Okay, back in Trails Through Daylight. Still chapter 5. I guess this is day 2, though it did save it, so it was weird. It really is a shame we can't take Marielle with us. At least she's going there with the guild, better than travelling on her own. Yeah, sounds like they're planning to send a lot of people over to Orician. Can't think of a better group for the job. Indeed, helping civilians is what they do best. Meanwhile, we're only going to avenge that handsome reporter guy. Were you able to get the matter settled with your school, Agnes? Yes, I told them yesterday I would be absent for a few days. They have always been very accommodating of my family situation, although I've never taken advantage of it like this. I don't think anyone can blame you given the circumstances. It's still a black mark on your spotless record though. Miss Perfect's going to turn into Miss Delinquent before we know it. As long as she doesn't sink to Van's level, she'll be fine. I am literally standing right here. You guys sure love to bicker, don't you? What of Miss Bright and your other friends? Have you informed them? Ren already knows. She's going to be helping the guild on this mission. She already left last night, so I expect we'll run into her in Narration. Makes sense. Guessing she had to take some time off too then. Yes, she told the school she received an emergency request to return home from the Liberian embassy. I didn't get a chance to fill in Adette and Albert on what's been happening though. I'll make it a point to apologise to them when we get back. Sounds like a plan. Oh, it's the cafe owners. Morning, y'all. Sorry you two had to get up so early on our account. We have to get the bistro ready for business anyway. So, tell me, why is the actress going with you? Oh yeah, I took it off to, change the positioning. And for some reason I must have screwed something the wrong way. It was just loose, like you could spin it around like a... It'd be like a windmill microphone. It's all sorted now though. Meanwhile, in the Trails world, a nuke just bloody went off, so it's not good. Things aren't very good in this world. I'm going with them to assess the location for my next film. Yep, that's it. I hope that goes well then. Then they know that's bullshit. Sigh, I was hoping Yume would be able to get up and see you off, but it was just too early for her. So the mafia's gone to Orician, which is like where the nobility and stuff was before this country became a republic. It's where all the racist people hang out. So it's going to be a fun time. I met a guy called the Oathbreaker. Immediately broke the first oath, being don't smoke in the office. He smoked in the office. We'll buy her a souvenir or two while we're out, so tell her to look forward to them. Of course, I'll do just that. I'm always scared to ask why you have to leave for Orician of all places, especially at a time like this. How are they able to leave? I thought the city was on lockdown as well. But remember, I'm holding you to your promise about that souvenir. Take good care of your people, you troublemaking buffoon. If you don't, even if one of them gets hurt, I'm doubling the rent on your office. Ouch. You aren't pulling your punches, are you? Well, I'll do what I can to keep him safe. We'll pick the best souvenir money can buy. It'll put a big smile on Yume's face, guaranteed. Yeah, though I think the finale chapter is probably where all the combat will be. They have a similar problem to Trails of Arise, where the last dungeon is like 3 times the length randomly. We'll pick the best souvenir. Yeah. We have not known each other for long, Mr. Zenman, but I can tell you, you're no ordinary traveller. Oh yeah, this is his master that's somehow not dead. No idea why. Please make sure my tenants come back safe and sound. Of course, that's what I'm here for. In return, why don't we go for another round of chess when I get back? And I would not be opposed to having more of that heavenly food of yours too. Nothing would make me happier, especially since our game last night ended in a draw. Hopefully a lot of the chatting's over, because I played like an hour this morning and about 45 minutes of that was talking. In the same office as well.
Wait!
A lot of exposition. Albert, Odette. What are you two doing here?
Ren texted us. She said the two of you will be absent for the next 3 days.
They've cottoned on.
As soon as I got her message, I woke up Odette, and we called a cab and got here as fast as possible.
Most trains aren't running at this hour, so that was really our only option.
Now then, where exactly are you going this early, Off on another thrilling adventure with that scoundrel and his shady entourage? If you keep throwing yourself into danger, one day you'll wind up getting hurt. Or worse.
I'm sorry for worrying you both. I should have told you sooner. I can't promise it won't be dangerous, but I have to do the...
No! You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose you. I mean, look at what happened to Cray.
Yeah, I just got obliterated.
I know you put a lot of pressure on yourself because of your family. But if that's your only reason, if you're just risking your life for your dad's sake, then I won't let you go.
Odette. Agnes. I'll admit that I'm doing this in part because of Dad, but that's not my only reason. Ever since I started this job, I've been exposed to people of all walks of life, and I felt closer to my mother and grandmother than ever before through the things they left behind. It's all become just as vital to my growth as our day-to-day lessons at Aramis. I'd even go so far as to say it's become an inseparable part of who I am. So please, don't try and stop me. I'm not just going because of my family or because of what they passed down to me. I'm going because this is something that I have to do for myself.
Yes.
Who's that? That's not a dad, is it? Whose car is that?
You're certainly up bright
Oh.
and early. About to depart, I take it?
I wonder if her dad is in the back. Renee. The hell's he doing here? Yep, of course. Yep, he is. What? What? Him? That's the guy who's always on the city screens.
Dad.
Dad?
One must always be responsible when making critical decisions, and be acutely aware of their potential repercussions. I pray you took that into careful consideration when making yours, Agnes.
Of course I did. I am my father's daughter, after all. I fully intend to seize every opportunity to broaden my horizons and learn from my collective experiences. As much as it pains me to admit, I can't promise that I'll return safe and sound. But I can promise that I'll spare no effort to do so. The last thing I want is to sadden you and the friends I love so dearly.
Agnes.
Very well. Make the most of your connections while you're away. The CID is at your beck and call.
Yay.
There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. You...
Oops. What was he saying? There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. You would do well to seek them out. There are many truths that... There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. You would do well to seek them out.
I will cover for you with regards to your absence from Aramis. You have 3 days, no more, no less. If you exceed that, I will send in the army.
What? Why is he putting it all on his daughter?
That is as far as I'm willing to compromise.
That's more than enough. Thank you, Dad.
I entrust my daughter into your care, Arkwright.
I still know nothing about Arkwright Van.
You would do well to utilize her services to the fullest. I see you've gathered a retinue of assistants and associates. I am depending on you all to keep her safe from harm.
I wonder if there's something fishy about him. Like, is he working for one of these...
No need to worry, Mr. Prez. Your girl's in good hands. We may skirt the rules of society from time to time, but we ain't about to break any labor laws.
I too will do all I can to ensure the safety of everyone here.
So if someone came up to you and said, I'm going to ensure the safety of you, just don't worry that I've already died once.
You have my thanks.
I will give you a call once you reach the city. I shall leave a certain other woman in your capable hands as well.
A certain other woman in your capable hands as well. Oh, is he talking about Elaine?
Always finds a way to saddle me with busy work.
This definitely feels like going
Anyway,
towards the end.
that president is sure something. Definitely has the looks for the part. But he sure doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. The guy clearly cares about you, but he just won't come out and say it.
Well, he is a politician at heart. Evading direct answers is what they're good at.
Ah, darn it. I had so many arguments prepared, but now they've been blown out of the water. Just come back to me safely, all right?
Will do.
Will do.
If anything does happen, just give us a ring, and we'll be there before you know it. Until then, please look after our friend.
Of course!
Yeah, you got it.
Do they really got it? I'm really sorry for keeping this from you all. Your relation to Professor Epstein was plenty surprising as is. I never imagined your father was a huge celebrity too. It was real obvious you were hiding something, but damn, that's a hell of a bombshell. No kidding, I'm still processing everything. I get what you mean. I assume the decision to conceal your surname was made by the government? That's correct. It was part of a program designed to protect confidential state secrets. Caldell was my mother's last name. My real name is... You don't gotta spell it out. I've forgotten what it is. Had a hunch you borrowed it from your mum's side though. Oh really? It's been 4 years since my mother died now. 4 years. Before that, even though my father was a politician in the opposition party, he was always just Dad to me. But after Mum died, and especially after he announced his candidacy 2 years ago, we've been drifting further and further apart. That was followed by the surprise election result that I'm sure you all know about. After that, I enrolled at Aramis under my mother's surname. I wasn't expecting my childhood friends Odette and Albert to be there too though. Dad's remained distant ever since. I suppose that's what's led me to become so invested in the diaries Mum left behind, which eventually brought me to Van to find the first Genesis. I think you all know the rest of the story from there. Agnes. So that's how it is. Both my mother and grandmother are still around, so I can't relate to that part of your story. But I can certainly understand being attached to your family's legacy. Oh? Yes, we seem to be much the same in that respect. Just so you know, I don't discriminate, so who your parents are ain't a problem for me. Yeah, you're still an unpaid intern. But as long as I'm... Oh no, he is paying though. But as long as I'm paying you, I'm going to be working you hard. I don't need your pops telling me to do that. Of course. I've got your back, Agnes. Man, how'd we end up being such a group of weirdos? Myself included, I guess. The old man here's got something that draws in people like us. He's not wrong. You know I can see you all making faces in the rearview mirror like I'm some kind of trouble magnet, right? Especially you, Judith. You don't even work for me. Actually, I've made arrangements to pay her commensurate with the services she provides. What? Say what? I insisted on working for free, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. Oh, come on, Rosette. She's already rolling in cash from all her acting work. That mirror was going towards a new body kit for the car. Man, I swear, this dude only cares about the 3 C's. Cars, confections, and communal baths. If I ever end up like him, please smack me upside the head. I think you may need to start keeping him on a shorter leash, Agnes. I'll consider it. Why is he driving in front? On the way to Oration, they came across several checkpoints put up due to the emergency declaration, but the CID had arranged for them to pass through. After a brief pit spot in Anchorville, they hit the road northeast. Oh my god, he's driving it now. The city we are headed to was the capital of Karvad before the revolution 100 years ago. It has a population of around 280,000 people, making it the third most populous city in the Republic. That's a lot fewer people than the capital's 800,000 and Lamport's 550,000. But man, oh man, this bike you got here is pure fire. I can't wipe the grin off my face. I'm glad you are enjoying it. But do ride with care. Didn't get that half the reaction when he was driving my girl. I guess even obsessing over something has its downs, huh? I think your truck is nice and comfy if it helps. Now, we know that many other groups are also making their way to our destination. I'm aware of Heyu and several Jaeger Corps, as well as the Gauss Ritter and the Palpul's Guard secret unit. Oh, the Palpul Guard. That must be the hooded guy. You were in the Gauss Ritter if I recall, right? Yeah, it's an elite force affiliated with the Congregation for the Sacraments that primarily exists to recover artifacts. Honestly, I think in... how many games is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 10 games, I don't think I've ever seen them recover an artifact. It's always someone else. And then we have the Papal Guard, the holy city of Eteria's peacekeeping force. So they have a special unit of sorts too. I'm no expert on them myself. Can you tell us a bit about them? Certainly. As you may be aware, the Gauss Ritter is a relatively small organisation comprised of around 1,000 people. The Papal Guard is a force 30,000 strong that answers directly to the Congregation for Divine Worship. It took part in the war against the Empire. The relationship between the two congregations was strained even before that, but it became more so after the war. That's the Gauss Ritter. There's Kevin, who just vanished for 6 games. Still, while the Papal Guard may have the upper hand in numbers, the Gauss Ritter has significant advantages that the Guard does not. Chief among them are the Dominums, the 12 knights that lead the organisation, one of whom I used to be. Their powers and the power of the unique abilities they wield is overwhelming. You encountered the 4th and 11th among them in the Black Light District some time ago. Their strength too is incredible enough to match that pair from the society we met yesterday. For real, damn. That red-haired woman seemed so adorable to me. That weapon she had wasn't so adorable though. Gotta have some bite to stand up against the direwolf. Most people would be scared out of their mind. So wait, then the other hooded guy who was down there that day, that's the Palpul Guard. He is Iscariot? Second in command. Iscariot being the Papal Guard's secret unit I mentioned earlier. His name is Ashlad. He does not have any extraordinary abilities like a Dominion, but he is still a veteran in combat. He learned how to wield a battle mace from me personally, so in a sense he is another student of mine. With the Papal Guard being so big, I'm sure even their secret unit's pretty sizable, huh? And the Oathbreaker is probably right that everyone taking part in this has their own schemes in mind. Likely so. If I were to speculate, I would say that the Gauss Ritter aims to take Almata into custody and recover their artifacts. As for Iscariot, I believe they seek to destroy the artifacts or intercept their recovery, as well as execute all of Almata's members who have no doubt long been branded as heretics. Execute? So their job is to take out the traitors and criminals? Sounds kind of like Heiyu's young Shoal. I didn't think there were people like that in the church. The church's situation sounds complicated enough, and they're just a small portion of the groups we'll be facing. Once we arrive, our first goal should be assessing the situation on the ground, I suppose. I expect to hear what headquarters plan to do soon as well. I'll know for sure if there are any Jaegers or warriors in the city once we get there. Judging by how many people are going to be gathering there, I wouldn't be surprised if Abby and the rest of our people come. We'll have to see what we can learn from the guild and the CID too. As soon as we've finished contacting everyone and learning all we can, we'll get right to work. Alright, sounds like we're about to get real busy. Narration. November 20th, 11:28 AM. Vice capital. Narration, the former capital.
We finally made it to Arasion.
Arasion.
It's easy to tell that it's a city with a storied history just by looking at these buildings. I believe I heard the oldest cathedral in all of Calvert can be found in the eastern part of the city.
You heard right. I filmed there a few times myself. That place is always swarming with tourists.
Oh, isn't there like a super huge castle here too?
There is a palace, yes, though it was left in ruins during the revolution. It's called Vashtar Palace, and it was once the center of the old Calvert Kingdom.
Bet that's a decently popular tourist spot, too. Wait, what's that?
That thing's called an orbital tram. It'll take you anywhere in Arasion. They're good for scenic drives, but they ain't exactly built for speed. I'd only hop on one when you've got time to kill.
Darn, there goes that plan.
We can ride one the next time we visit.
I've come here a few times for work before, but I never thought I'd return under these circumstances.
I've taken the liberty to reserve 2 rooms for us at a nearby hotel.
Awesome. You're a lifesaver, Master. It's not always easy to book rooms on such short notice.
So the Mafia's new base is somewhere in this city.
We'll dig those cowards out of whatever hole they're hiding in. Let's drop by the local branch first, though. We should get our ducks in a row and secure manpower before making a move.
Good thinking. Better to act with caution than with reckless abandon. While we're there, we should take the time to speak with the survivor. We may learn a thing or two from them.
Survivor?
Hopefully so.
Oh, yeah. Your folks are here, aren't they, Elaine? Are you planning to pay them a visit?
No. I'm only interested in handling the task at hand. And I believe our temporary collaborator shares my sentiment.
Indeed. I will assist you all to the best of my ability.
Let's hey you.
I've just confirmed that the top dogs of the guild and our young friends have entered the scene. We are still in the process of gathering intelligence on the enemy, but once our analysis is complete, I will be counting on you to do your part, Yin.
Naturally.
Oh,
Just
Jin.
so we are clear, though, I'm not a part of Heiyue, and I'm not doing this for you. However, I agree that we must do something about that weapon.
It's a threat not only to the people of Calvard, but to the rest of the world as well. And I will do everything within my power to protect both my former home and my new one.
Former home? I guess she lives in Crossbow fully now. God, everyone's here.
Oh, damn. Guess the so-called strongest guy who ever lived is joining the fun.
Indeed. And it appears our friends from our very own Shadow Legion are here as well.
There are a
God,
lot of
even
powerful
her.
players here. We've got the Mafia, the Gardens, and all these other random groups. We have our work cut out for us, don't we?
On the contrary, I believe we could have this whole ordeal settled by the end of the day. But I
Someone else
assume
is
you
gonna
wish
show
to
up.
use this rare opportunity to determine what direction this continent is headed.
Yep. Plus, I'll bet there's gonna be a lot of fun surprises by the end. So we should let this show run its course.
Orphanage.
Can't say I'm thrilled about having another run-in with that freak from the Gardens. But I'm still psyched as hell for this thing. That Dantes guy sure knows how to throw a party.
Well, good host or no, that man is a veritable monster. He's almost as bad as our friend in the silly blue coat.
Silly blue
Hey
coat.
now, I resent that. I'll have you know I'm a model gentleman. One thing's for certain, though. This is going to be a festival to remember.
You aren't wrong, there are powerful foes all around us. I can feel it. Really, but the town seems so peaceful to me. There are a lot of tourists around as well. And that in itself is concerning, given what happened to Creel. From what I heard, the state of emergency lifted after one day here. Anyway, we should call up the CID.
I see you have arrived safely in the city. You were nearly on time as well. I'm impressed.
How do you... Did you set up hidden cameras in here? Ah, never mind. What's the stitch, Renee?
We're still ascertaining the names and numbers of the enemy, but I have learned which organizations are there at present.
Why don't you share with the rest of the class then? We're all ears.
First, the Bracer Guild's Edith branch turned up shortly after you, and they were joined by some capable bracers from elsewhere.
Elsewhere?
Then we confirmed the arrival of Heiyu Wei's White Orchid Dragon and Yin, and they likely have a large number of Shangsho accompanying them.
Shangsho.
A few Jaeger Corps have joined the fray as well, the warriors of Kruga and Eisenshield included.
Eisenshield.
The church sent 2 members of the Grossritter, as well as elite members of Iscariot. Ikaruga and Marduk were also dispatched to Erasion by their clients. Oh, and your clients are there too. They are likely lurking in the shadows as we speak.
They said they wanted to fight us if...
That's all I have. I shall leave the rest in your capable hands. I must turn my attention to the mountain of tasks that await me.
Intriguing. Just hearing him fire off those big names one by one was enough to make me nauseous. And those were just the highlights. There's still the Nigor Corps and the Scorpions of Zat, an established corps from the Central East. The Delore family's here too. They're the 3rd largest mafia in all of Calvard. Then there's the Stillwater Fleet and Zect Arms. One of them is a group of Sea Jaegers, and the other's a new weapons manufacturer. What criminal organization isn't in Erasion in that at this point? You got me there. Can't say I've heard of the last few names though. But we're all too familiar with Ikarugu. Ikaruga. I'll bet anything that white-haired girl is leading the charge. I'm all but certain that Marduk sent the elite unit led by Mr. Al-Fayed. I sensed him earlier, so I'd say you're right on the money. I know for a fact that my people in Ada's core are here too. And the Republican army is making their move in secret. Just what is Armata plotting? Well, if I was Armata, I would nuke the city now when all the people are here. Didn't you say that they leaked their current location themselves? Oh, see, it's a trap. I did. They invited us all to this place, knowing full well that they were painting a target on their backs in the process. They must be lying in wait as we speak. I imagine we will hear from them soon enough. And then this carnival of theirs will truly begin. Oh right, the guy in the armor asked me to take part in a carnival. Is that what this whole thing is about? Yeah, I'd bet my money on it. Oh. Uh-oh. Why is it going off now? That can only mean... Oh, that's weird. Everyone's ziffers are ringing all at once. No caller ID. I'm going to answer it. Oh, it's Armata. Yep.
Greetings, my friends. I thank you all for taking time out of your very busy schedules to come here today. My name is Gerard Dantes. I am the head of Armada, as well as the man you seek to destroy.
Not beating around the bush, is he?
I am thrilled to announce that every one of our invitees are in attendance. No doubt you all were brought here under different circumstances, but your end goals are the same. To lead us off in chains, or lead us to an early grave. We thought about simply settling this with an all-out war, but the collateral damage would no doubt be immense. And we would never involve innocent civilians in our bloodshed. At least not without an explicit purpose.
Jeez.
So we went back to the drawing board, and we found a far more elegant solution. We decided to host a game. One that would make clever use of the sprawling labyrinth of underground ruins just below this city.
No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
The concept is quite simple. We will have you all engage in a fierce competition where you will proceed to slaughter one another like rabid animals. These ruins have existed since the days when this country was a kingdom, and when this city was its capital. They shall serve as the arena for our game. Once you have bathed in the blood of your peers, you will earn the right to challenge one of my pawns. Should you take all of my pieces, the last team standing will have the opportunity to checkmate me here in Vashtar Palace. That is the long and short of it.
He wants us to duke it out in a battle royale? They must be sick in the head if they think we'll play along with this insanity.
I should mention that participation is compulsory, so I would not skip out on this if I were you. That is, if you value your own lives as well as those of the 280,000 innocents in this city.
Oh no. There's another nuke. Just like the one that destroyed Creole. They had another one of those damn things after all. That must be the last of Professor Callaghan's incomplete prototypes.
I trust that an explanation of this device's capabilities is unnecessary. This game has a number of rules that govern participation, the evacuation of civilians, and other such matters. Should anyone break the rules, the device will instantly detonate, sending everyone straight to the afterlife, whether that be heaven or Gehenna. Rule violations will be assessed on a case-by-case basis by an impartial surveillance system, which is run by this relic.
The 6th Genesis. We knew it would be involved in some manner.
The device's judgment is absolute. Do not think you can pull the wool over its all-seeing eye.
Why does she seem so happy? Yeah, you shouldn't be that happy.
Should you wish to face me in battle, you must eliminate the other teams and conquer the game. It really is that simple.
Oh, jeez.
I do hope you will enjoy this carnival that we have dutifully prepared. I know that I will. Ah, and there's the noon bell. The game's first round will begin exactly 2 hours from now. Each team has been assigned an entrance to the labyrinth. We will send each of you a map with their locations momentarily. Once you arrive, you will need to search for a key card that we hid near your respective entrances. And that about covers our overview. I look forward to seeing who I will fight at the end of these thrilling 3 days.
These must be the rules of the game and the map to the underground. Let's have a look at them right away. The game begins at noon today and ends at 11:59 PM on November the 22nd. At exactly midnight, Armata will leave the area and detonate the bomb. 2. None of the participating players may enter or leave Aratian, nor can they call on reinforcements from the outside. 3. Any attempt to leak information on the game to the press or to the people of Aratian will result in immediate detonation. Do not attack Vashtar Palace from the outside or attempt to infiltrate it by any means other than through the established game area. 5. At the end of each round, a new underground area will be unlocked with a boss assigned to each. The last remaining team can enter the palace. This can't be happening. It's like it's a computer game in a computer game. Unfortunately, it is happening. We really are being forced to participate in a battle royale. With the Genesis watching over us, we will have to comply and abide by these rules as well. Right, if it catches us breaking any one of them, the whole city will be destroyed. Our options are limited with the entirety of Eurasian's populace being held hostage. Hey, wait a second, if the bomb detonates early, they'll get caught up in the blast too, won't they? No, these guys can teleport to safety whenever they want. Though even if they couldn't, I doubt they'd do this any differently. These guys are utterly insane. So this is how they plan to exploit the fruits of Professor Caliga's labour. How utterly abhorrent. I can't say I'm happy about how they're abusing the Genesis either. There are less than 2 hours until this first round begins. We have little time to waste. What should our next move be, Van? I say we get out into the field right away. We can't afford to just sit on our hands, not with what's at stake here. Eventually we'll need to make our way over to the entrance and grab our keycard. But first I think we should walk around the South District. It'll help us get our bearings. And while we're in the area we can visit the guild branch there too. Sounds like a plan. If these are all the rules, I might have an idea. Uh-oh, what's his idea? What the hell's this guy wearing? What the hell? Oh, they think they're noble still. Junk shop.
No need to be shy now.
Ooh. Evasion 28. Nope.
See you again.
You can take the backpack off now. Oh my god. What the hell? Does that say Roaring Lion on it? I think so.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
I'm full. That was pretty filling.
Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
I'll give it a try.
Rich shrimp bisque.
I put my heart into it.
Oh, chunky vice first. All sorted grains.
Maybe I'll take the tram.
Take a good... I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Don't you need a... Hello there. See you again.
Just a quick break.
Ooh, there's the opera house. I've always wanted to take a peek inside.
Looks pretty different from the theater back home.
Doesn't look like there's any good info here. I don't see any 4 SPGs on the board. That's weird. I thought the society was spreading the word that I'm in town. Maybe they'll start rolling in soon. Not like we can deal with them today anyway. The game will begin soon and we aren't sure how much time we will have in the evening. Got a point there. Guess we'll just have to check back tomorrow. Let's just worry about making it through the first round for the time being. Right, we need to prepare for the game. That's a lot of braces.
First, I will need a summary of everything that's happening in the surrounding area. We'll also need to touch base with the local police. The CID has ordered them to work with us. Bear in mind, though, they likely haven't been informed of the game, so be careful not to leak anything about it. As for the underground...
Ren!
Oh, hello. I'm glad you all could join us.
Yeah, no, yeah. Heavy's putting it lightly. What's that? That's an hour of basically not doing anything.
Hi, everyone!
So you guys are getting right down to business too, huh? I knew Almada wasn't going to make things easy for us.
Hopefully this
but
is
they've
the
turned
end of
our
it.
expectations on our heads yet again. Been a while, Roaring Lion. I'm happy to see you're still alive and kicking.
Same to you, friend.
You two know each other? Should have expected that. He probably knew my master for his own. That's about the short of it. Just to be clear though, I thought he died 3 years ago too. Anyway, Ren's gonna be serving as our supervisor whilst we're here. She's also the liaison between the guild and the other factions in the city. We figured she'd be a perfect fit for the job. I feel much better with her on board. She was a big help during the war 2 years ago. I do feel a little bad though. She has a lot on her plate. I certainly have my work cut out for me. Almata's sadistic scheming isn't making matters any simpler either. But I'll manage. I'm quite proficient at multitasking, so this is well within my capabilities. We're lucky to have you, Ren. You go get him, Tiger. Wow, you've got a lot of braces for this op. Even the Gecko Tomboy's here. How's it going, girlie? Not in the mood. Sorry, we're all on a little edge right now. We just lost one of our people today. What? 2 bracers were exploring the underground labyrinth, and they ran into Almata, who were likely in the midst of preparing for the game. They managed to bring back some valuable intelligence, but at a steep cost. One of them was badly wounded, and the other passed away this morning. That's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, you guys.
I just finished getting ready, Jin. Oh.
Elaine? Hey.
I had heard you were in the city, but I didn't expect to run into you so soon.
I take it you've been worried about me after what happened yesterday? No? Well, don't be. I'm fine now. With the stakes as high as they are, I can ill afford to be reckless, nor can I be too caught up in the past. I hear you there. How about we let bygones be bygones? How about we let bygones be bygones then? Yes, let's. Since you are here, I'm sure you fully intend to dive headlong into the jaws of danger. Normally, I would suggest that you take your assistants on that journey with you. But seeing as there is no safe haven here, I will only ask that you and your friends be careful. Oh, if only. Of course, and you do the same. We should probably get going, you two.
Sounds good. Off to the underground then.
I can do that.
We will be counting on you all to handle everything up here. Understood. We won't let you down.
Apparently this is a monster.
What's your out there? These are all the defaults. I'm going to get to work too. I may not be able to keep my editors in the loop about all this, but that won't stop me. If Dingo was here, he would do something about this. If you need my help with anything, or if you want to talk, you know where to find me. Thank you. We'll be sure to take you up on that if we need to. Perhaps we could ask if the messages we received from Armata all contain the same information, just in case. Okay.
Just a quick break, that's all.
They're trying to take a photo. Oh, they have no idea that there's literally a nuclear bomb in the sea.
Whoa, this cathedral is huge!
Yeah, almost like it's towering above us.
This must be it. Our key card's waiting for us just on the other side of this door. Wow, this place is like right next to where we're staying, convenient. It's like they planned it. We received instructions on how to open the door, yes? Yeah, again with the message we got. It's similar to how I opened these kinds of doors back in Edith. I take it this is the Mafia's work too then? Probably. Either way, we don't know what we're going to run into here, so be careful you guys. Oh, what? Oh my god, what the hell? That is one very large door. I've seen bigger. So I'm guessing this is our way in. Yep, we'll be doing a lot of fighting on the other side of it. This device must be our keycard scanner. Why would they spend all this time setting this up? Oh, they're probably going to split the party in two. They like to do that. Actually, judging by how sound is reverberating in here, I believe this area in particular is quite small. Then it won't take long to explore every nook and cranny. Let's hop to it. This will be a cinch with Master's help. Couldn't ask for a better ally than the head of the Kunlun school. Looking forward to seeing you in action again. And I'm looking forward to seeing how much my pupil has grown. Okay. Just gonna top up my drink before the action starts. Okay, all set. Bit of dungeon exploring, and then a boss, and then half an hour of story.
Here goes. Now, let's finish the job. I'm on the spot. Right there. Taking.
I want physical attacks here.
There. Eat this. They clenched. There. Next one. There.
You've got a charge attack ready. Well, that's that. Time to gather some data.
Hellfireverse? Who's... Oh, I should...
Switching to maintenance mode.
Holocore, that's it. A holocore... Chance of absorbing arts. That's not what I wanted to do.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Where is it?
Time to update this.
Plugins, that's it. Crimson, Shadow Spear, Flare, Squall. Yeah.
Switching to maintenance mode.
And then
Skills updated.
Drive Extra. Preemptive shard damage.
That's a single element slot.
Okay. That's all I needed to do.
Go with physical attacks here.
Let's get to work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Titanium charm. The items in this game have been a bit boring. I don't know if that's just because it's the first in a series.
Holy shit, you don't screw around, do you, Gramps?
That's my master for you. He's always been a beast, but he still keeps one-upping himself. Well then, away we go.
I could say the same for you.
Wait, have I gone the wrong way?
I'm not the only one who has honed its craft.
Oh no, it's the double-sided.
Go with physical attacks here. Starting battle. You've got a charge attack ready.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Freeze?
Oh, looks like a chest.
Go with physical attacks here. Starting battle. You've got a charge attack ready.
Oh god.
Time for the main event!
Confirming schedule.
Okay.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
I assume this is a boss if it's...
Looks like we can rest here.
Ugh. Oh my. Watch out everyone, that one means business. I believe its placement here, a dead end, is deliberate. I'm inclined to believe we have to defeat it to proceed with the game. Yeah, that's probably how we got our right to participate. Then let's cut it down to size.
Deploying shards.
Okay. Let's get some CP.
Breathe onto us. Yes.
Get a shield.
Shield. Protect everyone.
Lose the shield.
Now or never.
Activating drive.
Here goes. That all you got?
Not getting free.
Payback time! A chance!
Perfect chance!
Have some more!
Judith!
Activating drive.
A chance!
Can't move.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid! Here goes. Time for the main event!
A chance!
Pressure him and move in!
Activating drive.
Oh, I forgot to boost.
Some more! Bear down!
Judith!
Getting to the end game spells now.
Initiating skill.
Ha! You know what to do, Anya!
A chance!
Pressure him and move in!
You're open!
No, I genuinely need it.
That's how it goes.
Level 55.
What'd you expect?
Done and done. Oh, look at what it dropped. A key card. We put a key. Did they just tape it onto the back of it or something? That's got to be our key card. Perfect. We can use it to open the door then. It looks like a standard issue security card, but it has a fairly modern design. Fascinating. Oh, that's not good. Look, the Genesis is reacting to it.
Keycard acquired. You have been registered as Team Arkride Solutions.
Team Arkride Solutions. Wait, what? How'd they know we were the ones who picked it up? There's probably cameras. The hell? I don't see any cameras around. They're hidden or something? I don't think so. I'm thinking this is just part of the Genesis surveillance system. I am of the same mind. In this case, I believe it's confirming that we obtained our keycard. A plausible hypothesis. We already know that the system is designed to be the keeper of the rules, but I didn't realise it would monitor us so closely. Yeah, with that thing following our every move, the bomb could go off the second a rules is broken. Hey, don't get all doom and gloom on me, you guys. As long as we play by the book, we'll be fine. Yeah, as long as you play by the book. Though I bet we can find a few loopholes here and there. Don't forget, our boss man's a loophole finding master. Good point. Hey, that feels more like a diss than a compliment. Still, you're not wrong. And I'm idea generating as we speak. Can't rack my brains over it too much though. If we sit on our asses, we'll be having a date with the goddess tonight. I'll come up with something though. We'll find a way to outwit them. Yeah, I'm sure we will. Either way, we've got the card now, but we can't use it just yet. We may as well head back above ground for now. Okay, we've already taken a cursory look around this district. I wish we could do the same for the others, but we don't have time. Indeed, the first round will be starting soon. At least we were able to exchange info at the guild. We got our keycard too. Maybe we can take a quick breather while we wait for... Sorry, but we can't. There's something we gotta do before we head into the game. Oh, and what's that? Based on the size of the arena and the teams we're going to be up against, our chances of winning and taking home the gold are slim to none. Normally I'd call you a pessimist, wuss, for saying that. But you've got a point. We're up against Heyu top-rank Jaegers, and even our batshit clients. Our group is rather small in comparison to much of our competition, and though a few groups are lacking in numbers, they make up for it with their tactical support. That's definitely true of Abby and my brother. But we can't just throw in the towel. Yeah, and we won't. We just got a hole in the manpower department, and there's only one way to fill it: recruit more people. Huh? Wait, are you suggesting you wish to form an alliance with another team, I take it? Exactly, and it'll be a completely equal partnership, of course. The other teams have all got their goals and agendas, as well as the resources to see them through. Normally, they'd never form a partnership with anyone, but we've got the benefit of not being beholden to anyone. We're flexible like that. But wouldn't doing this break one of the rules? 2. None of the participating players may enter or leave Eurasian, nor can they call on reinforcements from outside. Would joining forces with another team classify as calling on reinforcements? I don't think so. The rule specifically prohibits calling on them from the outside. It doesn't say anything about doing so from inside the city. Technicality saves the day. It probably violates the spirit of the rule, but who cares? It's their own damn fault for not being more clear. But who are we going to turn to, and how are we going to find them? The guild is one option. We know where they are located. They would very likely agree to your proposal. True, but there might be other good candidates too, even if they come with more risk. True, but there might be other good candidates too. We've just got to make sure it's a team that fits with our way of doing things. Great idea. If anyone could help us with that, it'd be her. Then let's hurry on over to the guild. Gonna make a new save just in case. So I assume you get to pick who you're gonna team up with.
Quick break, that's all.
I see.
Hello there. You look like you have something on your mind. We have something we want to discuss with you. That's quite the clever little scheme you've devised. Leave it to Van to find and exploit the smallest of loopholes within the rules. So, think you can help us out? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? I already know the names of all the teams, their bases of operations within the city, and where their respective entrances are located. How? You haven't even been here an hour. I'm sure glad she's on our side. Of course, I can't spill all the tea, but I can at least let slip the current locations of the teams. If you wish to have a successful alliance, I suggest you ally with a group that aligns with your principles. Do you have a particular team in mind? I think the only team that I'd consider allying with us are LGC alignment. Law Grey. Oh, not enough chaos, I guess. Do you reckon I get to play as the white sword lady? That seems the more interesting one, though. The braces, oh, goody good shoes. What about the Jaeger Corp we ran into in Longley? I'm sure that Divine Blade's with them, and she's crazy strong. Don't know what they're after here, but if they were on our side, we'd have this game in the bag. Definitely worth a shot, I think. Are you sure you want to ally with the team you have chosen? After making your decision, you won't be able to return to the city for a while. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Oh, and if it isn't the famous roaring lion himself. Nice to see you again. It's been, what, 3-ish weeks since we met? And even less for the rest of the gang.
Didn't expect to find you here at all. Wait, hang on, you met my master? Met isn't the word I'd use. We merely exchanged glances from a distance. She was checking out that t-shirt of yours. I regret that I was unable to greet you directly, Divine Blade of Silver.
Likewise. Alrighty then, on to business. You're here to propose an alliance, yeah?
Huh? You knew what we were going to say before we even said it. That unclouded eye of yours is freakishly accurate. Might even rival your master's one day.
Nah, can't say it quite measures up to his omniscient eye. Anyway, if you want to propose your plan, now's a good time. The others are lying low on the surface, so I'm the only one here.
Nice, I'll get straight to the point then. We're looking for a partner for this game.
Sure, I'm in.
What? That was it? No negotiating? What? We've already had a lot of run-ins with Armata. Wait, just like that? This chick is nuts. I did not expect her to say yes so readily. That saves the effort of explaining, at least. I'm guessing the reason you're here is because of whatever's hidden away in Longley. Hidden away? I ain't got a clue as to who hired you guys, but isn't joining up with outsiders like us against their terms? Excuse me. Nope, our contract has no such prohibitions. Besides, even if you did try to wrestle the truth out of us, you'd never succeed. Not as you are now, anyway. I wonder who is hiring them. She is neither lying nor exaggerating. Whatever secret they're holding must be very important. Well, we're not going to force you to let the cat out of the bag. Not right now, anyway. You sure you're down for this, though? I mean, we aren't about to look a gift horse in the mouth, but we thought you'd need more convincing. I've got no reason to turn you down. That nose of yours is highly dependable. With my unclouded eye and your super sniffer, we'll be unstoppable. Not to mention, your little lady friend's got a trick or two up her sleeve. Huh? She's annoyingly perceptive. She can read us like we're an open book. We should count ourselves lucky that she's willing to join us. She'll be a big help. Okay, it's a deal.
Not so fast.
Oh god, of course there's got to be something. Him again. It's that Ikaruga ninja. What's wrong?
I must apologize in advance, Princess. I may be speaking out of turn. However, I must remind you that a crucial aspect of our current mission is to spread our name throughout the criminal underworld. If we were to form an alliance, we would be unable to take full credit for our accomplishments here.
Fair point. Darn, and just when we came to an agreement, too. Now, I'm even more curious about what you're really trying to do here. Kurogane, was it? I understand you have your own reasons for intervening, but she already provided a verbal agreement to our proposal. It is unbecoming of a subordinate to speak out against his master's wishes. It's no biggie. I'm used to his nagging. Besides, I probably should have run it past you to begin with, so if you're that opposed, we can call this off. No, the line was correct. I well overstepped my bounds. You needn't go that far. I will not oppose an alliance, but I will suggest we add one condition to its approval. I will test their abilities personally. If you pass, the agreement shall stand, but if you fail, it will be null and void. I see, so if we prove that we can compete on your level, then you'll allow it. I suppose that's a fair condition. You're picking a fight with the wrong crew, Maskface. Bring it. You need only defeat me to pass my test. In return, I only ask that the roaring lion stand aside. His abilities were never in question. I haven't used him yet. Gotcha. Why don't you be the referee then, Master? Very well. No fair, you're always hogging all the fun. Oh well, guess I'll just kick back and watch you all go at it.
I, Kurogane, intermediate level shinobi and practitioner of the Roketsu School, shall serve as your opponent. If you wish to form an alliance with Ikaruga, then prove your worth.
You asked for it. Those aren't mere shard-based illusions. However he's doing that, they can't be real, can they? Nah, that's probably some ninja technique. Doubt that's a skill you can pick up at the Black God One Blade School. 2 of them are definitely phonies though. We just got to pick out the real one and beat the shit out of him.
Now, let us begin!
Let's go!
Show us your strength. Only then will you convince us.
Judith!
Come at us.
Get back in the circle. B plus.
Come at us.
You know what to do, Anya! No, you don't! Eat this! Judith! Here goes! Too late! You're touched! A chance!
When in doubt, just do all the spells.
Time to go all out. Activating drive. Like hell you are. A chance.
Come out. There. Forgive me, princess.
Oh, that was easy.
I am most intrigued.
Oh,
You know what to do, Anya.
I killed everyone but him.
Well done.
Was that it? Gotcha. Yeah. And the victory goes to Arkride Solutions. Well done, both sides fought admirably. Well, Rogetsu's a real pain in the arse to fight against. Even so, you managed to pin down the real Kurogane fairly quickly. You really are full of surprises. It ain't that impressive, I just employed a bit of martial arts trickery. Plus, I got my trusty nose to guide me my way. Ah, yes. Very impressive. Very impressive, Sniffer. Mr. Arkride never fails to amaze. It took everything I had to even keep up.
Well then, looks like we have a deal.
Okay,
I'm
let's
sure we'll have some
keep going
disagreements along the way, but we can deal with them as they come.
Works for me.
I hope you can forgive me for my impudence.
Whoa. Don't scare us like that. Give us a warning next time at least.
You ask the impossible. I am a shinobi who lives in the shadows. You will simply have to adjust to me. And my dear twin brothers.
Twin brothers? Jeez. You're saying they were real ass people?
No. That was but a mere light-hearted
God damn
jest.
it. Don't worry, guys. You'll get used to him and his sense of humor soon enough.
Like hell we will. Shizuna and Kurogane will join you in the underground labyrinth expeditions. They will not accompany you around town. After the alliance was formed, all that was left to do was wait for the game to begin. Both groups passed the time by exchanging information until the appointed hour finally arrived. It's almost time.
The upper zone is now accessible to Team Arkride Solutions.
Why? Oh, I guess it's just telling you. It looks like the door has been activated. Now we just need to use our keycard. They didn't say anything about our alliance. I won't lie, I was a little anxious about that. I thought we'd be okay in the end, but I was nervous too. Looks like it's treating us as one team. Yeah, so they're treating us as part of Team Arkride Solutions now. Interesting. Well, this is it. You all, let's get moving. There's a lot of levels. Okay, this labyrinth is way bigger than I expected. For real, and this is just the upper floor. I surmise this place was once an underground waterway, likely constructed during the Dark and Middle Ages. It might have been used as an escape route from the palace back then. Yeah, probably.
All of the players have now entered through their designated doors. Very good.
Very good. What the hell? Dante's? He's using a projection? Indeed, and a shard-based one by the looks of it.
I just confirmed that all participating parties have completed the game's registration process. I would like to extend a warm welcome to each and every team here. All 19.
19? That's a higher number than I expected. It could be a little inflated. It's possible the Jaeger Corps split themselves into multiple groups.
You are standing in an underground facility that was constructed by the former royal family and tweaked by us for the purpose of this game. Before the slaughtering can begin, however, there are a few additional rules we must explain.
More rules?
Care to do the honors, Melchior?
Ooh, with pleasure. Finally, my time to shine has arrived.
Welcome to our little game, players. I am positively teeming with anticipation to get this glorious bloodbath underway. But first, there are a few important details you ought to know. Take a gander at the keycard in your possession. That very card serves as unequivocal proof of your right to partake in our humble little game. We distributed one card to each team. The key to victory is to steal the other team's cards, and bring a set number of them to the doors at the end of each zone. After that, you will come face to face with the zone's boss. You must defeat them to advance. So if you honestly believe you could finish this game without spilling a single drop of blood, then I'm happy to disappoint. When a team inevitably loses, they must hand over all their key cards to the winner and take a bow. They cannot advance, nor can they interfere with the remaining players inside the game area. Oh, and don't even think about fleeing the city. Heavens no, you will all tremble in fear until the very last day of the game. Also, while I cannot force you to kill each other, I will cry if you don't, so for my sake, don't show any mercy. I should probably mention the bonus feature we threw in to add a touch of thrill and suspense. We placed nuclear bombs in each of the underground zones. What the hell? They aren't as potent as our palace bomb, but they're at least as strong as a shot from a railway gun. If you let even one of them go off, a few thousand people will soon be knocking on Adios's door. The bombs are hidden, so you'll have to defeat the zone boss to disable their activation switch. There's a time limit in play, so no dilly-dallying. If you focus solely on disabling the palace bomb, you may find that Orosarian will be short of a few districts at the end of the game. Now, I know that was a lot for your tiny little brains to process, but I do hope you at least got the gist of it. We'll be keeping a watchful eye on all of you. We can't have you breaking any rules now, can we? So try to be on your best behavior.
Alrighty then. Now that the ground rules have been laid bare, we can finally start the murdering. For round 1, you will need 3 key cards to proceed to the next zone. The first bomb will go off in exactly 3 hours. We spared no expense in preparing this carnival of carnage, so put on a good show. I want to see piles of mutilated corpses.
That bastard sure loves the sound of his own voice. The situation's gone from bad to worse to shit. That's putting it mildly. I cannot fathom how they acquired so many explosives. If they really are as powerful as a railway gun, then we're in a lot of trouble. I imagine Melchior devised that part of the plan, and unfortunately we need more than 3 hours to find them on our own. I doubt we can tip the police either. We'd run the risk of public finding out about this game. They planned it all down to the smallest detail. It makes me sick. I don't disagree, but we should focus our energy on the task at hand, namely defeating the bosses of each zone. You're right, Master, we shouldn't overthink this. I just had a thought. Our group size is not conducive conducive to efficient battle coordination. Time is not on our side, so perhaps I should act on my own. That might be for the best. Kuragane can do his own thing, so you don't have to worry about ordering him around. Fine by me. There's no telling what's waiting for us in there, so keep your eyes and ears open, everyone. Cooperation strength. Depending on the group you choose to cooperate with in Eurasian, different characters will become your allies. Certain characters cannot be controlled in both field and command battles, whereas others can be controlled on the field and will act on their own in command battles. Ah, yes. Got the dream team now. Can I get rid of... Oh, you can't get rid of Van. Does she have costumes? Nope.
Here goes! Center stage! Time to let loose!
Yeah. I'm very happy now.
That looks like a nice chest.
Cut you up. They flinched. This'll make for a good warm-up.
She's crazy. Even Fairy's Heat Edge has been upgraded to Infernal Edge. Even
Man,
Rain wasn't
not
this
a shred of mercy. Glad you guys are with us and not against us.
Same here. You guys are a force to be reckoned with.
The pleasantries can wait. We need to focus on the task at hand.
Next one! Slice you down!
Her R2 is very slow though. Indigo ring. Okay. What the hell? What was that?
Yo! Welcome to the party.
Behind us!
Why is he in here?
Damn! It ain't every day I run into someone who could take one of my attacks head on. You're the real deal, aren't you, Roaring Lion?
Roaring Lion.
I cast that name aside long ago. So the Gardens intend to aid Almada to the last, I see.
Yep, gotta honor the contract we made with Dantes and all.
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Ariko the Eradicator, wasn't it? You this zone's boss?
Good thing this ain't a quiz show, because you'd be wrong. You could think of me as this game's ref. I'm here to carry out the observational system's will. That way, when it finds a couple of cheaters like you, I can deliver a little dose of punishment. I'll give you some credit, though. The possibility of teams joining up never crossed our minds. Nah, you're good. If it was, the nuclear device would have blown you sky high by now. If anything, I like the way you think. Takes one hell of a creative mind to find a loophole in our rules. You're really towing the line here, though. That's why you got a penalty on your hands.
A penalty?
And I'm here to deliver it. Good luck. Try not to die on me, you hear?
Jeez. Don't smile like that when you're talking about murder, it's creepy. Well, here he comes. We shall not be defeated.
I'll take you on.
Let's get to hunting already.
Let's get to hunting already.
Now or never.
Going all in.
I am the shadow. Infernal hail blade!
I'll take you on.
Duality, Raging Blizzard, Silver Winds.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Eat this. Shoot it. No, you don't. You're open. A chance. Activating drive. You're down. Now
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Sucker!
You know what to do, Anya.
Artist!
Now or never. Zyka, activate.
All right, thanks, Rock. Let's get wild!
Let's get wild.
Oblivion!
Payback time!
Zyka, activate.
Way to fire me up.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this.
Zera Gleam.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold! Zero gleam!
Well, this sucks. Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid! Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Activating skill.
Let's get started.
Make it count, man!
Brace yourself!
Can't complain.
Yeah, not bad. You guys got some fire in you, that's for sure. Holy smokes, his wounds just closed up. This guy's a monster. You guys think his halberd and armor are artifacts? Very likely. They could be granting him unlimited regenerative power. How is that fair? And you call us cheaters? This is getting interesting. Okay, big guy, come at me. Nope, we're done for now. The monitoring system isn't compelling me to act anymore, which means the punishment you deserve has been doled out. The power granted to him must only be reserved for punishing those who break the rules. The amount of punishment imposed must be relative to the infraction committed. Here's the takeaway, don't break the rules. Also, if I catch you slacking in a fight, I'll light a fire under your asses. And don't you dare die on me before this is over. I'm happy you're taking part in this, by the way. You said you're an actress, right? One of these days I ought to go and see one of those movie things. Excuse me? Are you implying you've never seen a movie before? That is ridiculous. Do yourself a favour and go to the theatre right now. You're better off ditching this stupid game anyway. Judith? Is this really so pressing of an issue? I'll think about it. Good riddance. I don't really care about him not seeing a movie before, but if he goes to watch one right now, I wouldn't complain. And if he doesn't, I will drag his sorry butt to a theatre seat myself. He has a lot of catching up to do. Well, if he were to do so, that would be one less powerful foe to worry about. Thanks for backing us up, you guys. If not for you, I doubt we would have had stood a chance. Of course, happy to help. I mean, we wouldn't have had to fight him if we never made this alliance in the first place. But it did help us learn about the penalty system. Makes me think this might not be the only loophole. And now we know that exposing said loopholes won't immediately trigger the nuclear weapon. The same cannot be said for flagrant violations though. In any event, this was likely intended as a warning to stay away from the grey areas of the game. If I were to speculate, I'd say the final judgment call on penalties will be made by the device overseeing the game rather than Armata itself. That seems probable. We should keep that possibility in mind moving forwards. Right. Anyway, we may have started off on the wrong foot, but at least we've got some useful info out of the deal. Let's keep moving. Right, we have no time to waste.
Looks like a chest.
Testing, testing. This thing on? Can everyone hear me? My name is Viola. I'm the boss of the Upper Zone, which you're all currently in. I'm here to inform you that 2 teams are out of the running.
Team Zahat has been eliminated. Team Delore has been eliminated.
Both teams were certainly formidable, but they quickly ran into foes above their level. Quite unlucky. Oh well, so it goes. You'll be notified like this every time a team is eliminated. Better pick up the pace, my precious little players. Clock's ticking.
Heck yeah, this is going to be fun. No telling when we'll run into another team. Try to be careful. But remember, this is still a race against time. Right, we'll keep that in mind.
Activating combat system.
They blink if we act now. We can win. Slice you down.
Next.
They're down.
Ooh, mine 3.
This labyrinth is rather large, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh, God.
alarmingly so.
And all the other teams are blasting through it at the same time as us?
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
The breath of light.
You're open. Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Sucker.
No, you don't. I'll take you on.
There! Archer!
I can live with this.
Not bad at all.
I'm on it. Slice you down. They're down. We can win right now. Slice you down.
One more.
They're down.
Wonder who will fight next.
A good team, I think.
Looks like we can rest here.
Now that feels great.
This can be another team.
Hey, guys. Didn't take long for us to bump into each other, huh?
So our first opponents are the guild's elites. Great, Lady Luck ain't smiling on us today.
It hasn't even been 3 hours since we last met, and now there's even more of you.
So we're up against Shin the Immovable and Beauty's Blade. Oh, and the Jaeger King's little squirt. This ought to be interesting.
Now then, how do we want to handle this?
You give up and give me your keycard?
If we defeat you, we will have 3 keycards in our possession.
Oh, you took out one of the teams that just got eliminated, huh? Yep, we beat the Delore family pretty soundly. We've had our run-ins with them in the past, but it's been a while since we last traded blows. It was a short-lived reunion, though. Their numbers have been dwindling ever since Almata entered the scene. We handed them over to our co-workers and they are delivering them to the police as we speak. However, they will not disclose the nature of the arrest. We can't let the public learn about this game. Makes sense. So the guild sent its very best down here while having backup above ground for arrests. Anyway, there aren't any rules that say you have to fight another team if you encounter them. We got some leeway until the first time limit too. Yeah, there's no reason for us to duke it out. I wasn't finished. Unfortunately for you, we're taking you out of the game. Right here, right now. We are? We have two reasons. First, you're putting the lives of civilians in jeopardy by dragging them into this. They're not civilians. Right, you have the bracer code to follow. Now, I'll be the first to admit that you all look like you can handle yourselves in a fight. But that still leaves reason number two. You've chosen to ally with the most dangerous Jaeger Corps in the East. Yep, I know how to pick them. And I'm not about to stand aside and let you be corrupted by them. Shin? No one's corrupting anyone. We're in the same people we always were and always will be.
Sounds like an empty platitude, my friend. You'll have to back your words up.
I can do that.
And what better way to prove your point than by beating us in battle? Show me your indomitable spirit with your fists.
Sure.
Well, I tried. Guess we're doing this the hard way.
I'm sure the adults can handle themselves, but the kids are more susceptible to suggestion. I doubt you're a good influence, Divine Blade of Silver. I've heard stories about you. You trained under the same master as Reen, and had a brief confrontation with him not too long ago.
Okay.
So he's been telling all his little friends about me? How flattering. Oh, and I've heard about you, too. Did you know I met your boss once? I am very interested to see just what his little squirt is made of.
Call me Little Squirt one more time, and I will end you.
If we're doing this, then I'm going all out. Fair warning. Your group has the advantage in numbers. So if you lose to us here, then chances are you would have never made it to the end. Hope you're ready, Van.
Always. Let's do this thing!
Let's go! They think they can beat me.
Deploying
God.
Think you can
Pathetic.
break me? Think again.
I'll show you no mercy.
Nobody's as fast as me.
You're wide open.
Activating drive.
Silvery Cross.
Payback time!
No, you don't! This is it! Almost done.
Way to fire me up.
Won't get past me.
Sure hit.
Zero form.
Do it! No, you don't!
Hey, don't move. That's not loud.
I will show no mercy. Thunderous release.
A chance!
Show me what you've got.
10,000, 13.
What's the matter, huh?
Here goes!
We needn't go easy on them.
Activating drive! No, you don't!
Oh, he moved back just in time. Lovely.
Payback time! Got you!
I'll be quick.
Payback time!
No, you don't! Great help done.
Payback time! A chance!
His feet.
Please.
This'll hurt.
Lead the way, princess.
Over here! Over here!
There! You know what to do, Anya! Now we're talking.
They've got so much help.
Show me what you've got.
Activating skill.
They're down!
Have some more!
You're up, Crowbar!
Sucker!
No, you don't!
Here we go! Heralding fist! Payback time!
A chance!
What's the matter, huh?
Eat this! Shoot
Initiating skill.
Zephyr, activate!
Wings, guide you. Knights of
Hysteria!
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Oh, no.
Yeah!
I owe you.
You know what to do, Anya! Here goes!
I owe you one.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this. They flinched.
I knew you were tough.
I won't lose.
This could get tough.
Now
Activating
you won't
skill.
want to miss this. My blade is both true and false. Let my guard down. You're next.
Enter initiating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't.
Boost gauge expanded.
I messed up. Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
What'd you expect?
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Darn, we lost this one. Told you. Despite the odds, they put up a good fight. Indeed, though I expected as much from the elites of the Calvardian Guild. I knew Shin the Immovable would pose a challenge. The other two were quite formidable as well. Yeah, the little Sylphid was stronger than I anticipated. Well, that sucks. I thought we'd put up more of a fight. But you guys are tough as nails. That, and we were badly outnumbered. Feels like we never had a chance to begin with. Hey, you were the ones who picked a fight with us. Should have known that you were signing up for. Although that grizzly bear still looks like he could go another round or two. Same goes for Elaine. Well, the silver lining in all this is that we won't have to worry about the surface. They can take care of things there.
Actually, this works out perfectly for me.
What do you mean? Did you say something?
Oh, yes. Congratulations. Victory is yours.
And so are these cards.
Team Bracer has been eliminated.
Score, I can't believe we managed to nab 2 of these at once.
You all have thoroughly convinced me that you won't be swayed by those dubious forces. And that these cards are in safe hands. I trust you.
We'll make sure that trust isn't misplaced. You sure it's okay for the guild to be pulling out this early, though?
The lives of 280,000 people hang in the balance. This isn't the time to be worrying about saving face. Besides, we won't be sitting idly by. We'll be holding down the fort outside.
If you take down any major baddies, call us up. We'll come back down and take them to the station. The rules only specified that we can't interfere with the remaining players. Catch my drift?
I suppose you're right. We can't help you directly. But we have other means of backing you up.
Wow, you guys sure are reliable. And crafty too. They had a contingency plan all along. Thank you for your support. We're counting on you.
And we'll be counting on you as well. To win this thing in our stead and bring some villains to justice.
Sure thing, big guy.
Whew. Okay, that's 3 key cards in the bag.
Great! That means we can unlock the door to the boss.
We're up against a needle gun user, yeah? Nice. This should be interesting. Well...
Okay, let's go.
Now, let's finish the job.
Activating skill.
Make it count down.
Time for the main event.
Fans alive, raid!
Oh, I smell treasure.
I won't stop here.
Agnes Itole Ray has been upgraded to Palladides Ray?
Looks like a chest. Looks like the gang's all here.
This'll make for a good one. Cut you up. Get it down. We'll get the jump if we act now.
Still more. Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Oh, I smell treasure.
Slice you down. They're down.
If we act now, we can win.
There. Slice you down.
They flinched. Still more. The help was much appreciated.
Looks like we can rest here.
Boss time.
Now that feels great.
Oh, I've been using the weaker weapons. I can sense two groups behind this door, and they're locked in combat. Could it be?
One of them's the Kruger. I'm sure of it. And I'm almost positive the other one's the Eisenshield.
What should we do then? You're from one of those groups, right?
Yeah.
Well, make up your mind quick. It won't be long before they notice we're here. Don't think I need to spell out what the worst case scenario is. A three-way brawl wouldn't be a fun time, and if they gang up on us, we'll be totally screwed. I say we go for it. I bet I can take them down with one hand tied behind my back. Somehow I doubt that. Anyway, you ain't calling the shots here, Princess, I am. Are there any other alternatives? There's one. We back one of them up. That'll make the chance of them turning on us nil. It'd also make it way easier to win. A sound plan. Well, if we're backing one of them, then it has to be the Kruger.
No, it doesn't have to be them. Please, don't let me be a factor in your decision.
But... are you certain you're alright with fighting your own people?
Positive. After all, I'm not with them right now. I'm with you guys. And if I have to treat them like enemies on the battlefield, then so be it. I won't let my emotions cloud my judgment. Doing so would be dishonoring the warriors of Krugen name. So don't worry about me. I want you to choose based on what you think is best.
Well, if you're sure. Just so you know, the warriors of Kruger despise groups like Armata who involve civilians in their conflicts. I've no clear who they're working for now, but my guess is they're here to put a permanent end to Armata. I do know that the Eisenchild serves as a law enforcement agency for the three cities. Unfortunately, I have no inkling as to who their current employer is. If I were to speculate, I would say their goal is to take Armata into custody rather than execute them. So one here's to kill, one here's to arrest. Which of them are we going to side with? Aid the warriors of Kruger, of course. Chaos. I didn't level up. I need it to be 3.
Is that not...
Vice Chief Hassan?
That's Spriggan?
We're Arkride Solutions, and we're lending a hand to the warriors of Kruger.
We'll be fighting at your side, Ubby.
So you're proposing a temporary alliance, eh?
That's right. We're not here to decide who's right or wrong, but we're taking a side regardless.
Well, this took a turn for the worse, and then all the people you could have brought along. Hello, nice to see you boys again. It's been a while. It's been, what, a couple of weeks now? I will leave the regimental commander to you. We'll take care of the rest. Works for me.
The odds are stacked against us, but we will not be defeated. Our will is ironclad, and our resolve cannot be broken. Men, to arms!
Yeah! Deploying shards!
I'll show you the pride of Eisenshield.
Let's get started!
Here goes!
No, you don't! A chance!
I'm not making this easy.
You're wide open.
I'm not making this easy.
Okay, how do I just finish this?
I'm not making this easy.
I'm kicking you all out.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this. Let's go.
Activate.
Guess I was sloppy.
A chance! Activating drive.
A chance! Brace yourself! No! Here goes! Brace yourself! Ah! They're down! Your turn, Judith!
Initiating
There's
skill.
nothing I can.
That's it for me.
Boost gauge expanded.
Easy peasy.
Nice. Moving on up.
I can do even better.
The battle is won. Accept your defeat with grace, Commander Garrett.
I had thought we would emerge victorious, but alas, it was not meant to be.
Arusha has smiled upon us today. We must give her thanks.
Indeed, she was on your side this time. To the victor goes the spoils.
Team Eisenshield A has been eliminated.
Glory to the Kruger! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
We have no reason to remain here. Let us withdraw to the surface.
Yeah! You have our thanks for your timely support. I'm assuming you do not intend to fight us here, correct?
Now, we got all the key cards we need already. But if you really want to try your luck against us, then I'm game.
No. We would rather avoid back-to-back battles if we can help it.
Hubby.
I had my eye on you during that fight, Farida, and I was very impressed by what I saw. Sending you off to Vans was not a mistake after all. He's been treating you well, I hope.
Uh-huh. They've all been super nice to me.
She seems really happy. I'm glad she didn't have to fight them. Small Fry could have handled it fine either way. She's tougher than she looks. Though there's no harm in letting kids be kids, I suppose. There's one more topic to discuss, the spoils of battle. We only received one key card. Would you be opposed to us having it? You all can take it. Like I said, we've got all the cards we need, and you fought more of the battle than we did. Very well, but can't send you away empty-handed. Bathim. Red medal. We will be returning to our base for some rest, so we'll let you go ahead of us. Appreciate that. Alright then, we'll be off.
Farida.
Huh?
We fought side by side this time. But when we next meet, it will likely be as enemies. When the time comes, you will have to come at us with everything you have. And I expect you to do the same for Qasim should you face him.
Understood.
It's so funny with her in her school uniform. Hollow Star. Acquire all hollow cores. Okay. Was that a hollow core?
Switching to maintenance mode.
A hollow core powered by a gallant old soldier AI. Allows one to stun an already stunned enemy when boosted. Warrant.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Team Kruger B has been eliminated.
B?
That's not Uppy's group, at least. But
oh, what's fortune? Enemies drop more items, 330%.
Switching to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot.
still.
Oh, I smell treasure.
Bet we can rest there.
Now that feels great.
I believe this device here is our card reader. The center of this zone awaits us on the other side of this door. We've got all the cards we need to open it, right? Then let's show this Almata boss who's boss. Hold up, before we charge in, guns blazing, I've got to confirm something first. Confirm what? That you're all ready for what might happen in there. Come on dude, how many times do we gotta tell you we're ready to risk our lives? This ain't about risking lives, it's about taking them. What? These are the guys who took the lives of everyone in Cyril. Creel. And they're prepared to do the same to people here. No telling what they'll pull. Best case scenario, we go in there, crack some skulls, and throw them behind bars. But the actual outcome could be much, much uglier. Oh. Now, I ain't saying you guys have to do the deed. That'd be my job. Though even if you don't have their blood on your hands, you'll still be involved in whatever happens, and you'll have to live with the guilt. You sure you're ready for that? The weight of such an act is heavier than you could imagine. It's a burden you may have to carry for the rest of your lives. There is absolutely no shame in staying behind.
Can it, Gramps? Like I was saying earlier. Come on, dude. I knew it might go down like this since the very damn start. Hell, I'll take them out myself if I have to.
I feel the same way. The lives of so many innocents are at stake here. I'll do whatever I can to protect them.
As your concierge, my duty is to you. Turning away now would be shirking my responsibilities.
Listen, I might not always be on the right side of the law, but that's one line I never dared cross. These scumbags, on the other hand, have crossed it one too many times. So if that's how it has to be, then so be it.
if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm scared. I don't know how I'd live with myself if the worst came to pass. But if the nuclear devices go off, that'll be the least of my worries. I'd rather help than do nothing.
The Genesees have caused so much pain and suffering. I don't want their power to be abused any further. So if that's what it comes to, then I'll handle it. I'll shoulder that burden with everyone here. So yes, I'm ready, Van.
Gotcha. Are you finished? Yeah, we're good. Then let's get a move on already. Got people to kill.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
Though, rarely does anyone die. Though someone has died in this one already. Okay. Is it just her? Well, guess there's no going back.
Indeed. There's no way I'd let you leave now. Not when you've kept me waiting ever so long. Why the long faces? You're the first team here. Rejoice! Turn those frowns upside down.
No can do, not while the crazy sadist is in the house. So is that thing next to you the activation switch for the bomb? Yes, you are right on the mark. A shame it will only kill a measly few thousand. The one from the palace can wipe out hundreds of thousands. It's a more impressive toy, to be sure. Did you just call it a toy? It's a weapon of mass destruction, not some tool for your amusement. Oh, but it is. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a child's plaything. Much like the people in this game, in fact. All of you, including the 280,000 in this city, are nothing more than toy soldiers, fated to be cast into the fire when broken. How can you say something so inhumane? The people of Creel, Oratian, and all the other towns and cities lead very real lives. Well, they do. Every single human life is equal and precious. They're all... Shut your mouth. Kindly take that equality bullshit and shove it. I can tell you had a decent upbringing just by looking at you. Tell me, have you ever imagined what it'd be like to go from riches to rags, to have all that privilege stripped from you in the blink of an eye? Well, I hadn't either, until it really happened to me. Like you, I was once an ignorant little girl, born into a noble family in a small country in the Central East. We lived a happy, blissful life. But it all went up in flames. The mad race for resources and Mira in the Central East led my country and my family to ruin. After that, I just kept falling and falling and falling. I thought I hit the bottom when I was sold to an organised crime group, but the abyss swallowed me up and sent me spiralling further down. I was trampled on and violated over and over again. I'm sure that sort of life is foreign to you, huh, little girl? Alright, so you had a rough go of it. That still doesn't mean you get to go around blowing up cities. I often think back to when I first heard the news of that Erebonian prince's marriage. When I learned he wedded a Central Eastern orphan, I couldn't help but laugh. She and I are one and the same, yet she lives a life of royalty while I'm stuck in squalor. How is that fair? I mean, she was a bracer, so... She did some good. The answer is that it isn't. This world is rotten to the core, with injustice ingrained so deep it becomes impossible to root out. And what about those innocent people you're killing, What did they ever do to you?
Oh, I very much hope they all burn. Along with this wretched world. I've wanted that for so long now. For so long. Nevertheless, I came to realize that wouldn't fully satiate my desire for revenge. So I clawed my way up the very organization that abused me. I manipulated my way to the top. And right as I hit the peak, I met the man who would change my life forever. Gerard Dantes. He brought our organization to its knees, as he does with all his enemies. Then he brought it under his heel by subjecting my allies, my foes, and even me to an all-consuming fear. In the face of that fear, everyone is equal, no matter where you're born, who you are, or what you've done. And that's when I realized something. The terror that man brings to the world is the ultimate equalizer.
So in short, you met the worst possible person at the worst possible time. I sympathize. The hole in your heart was filled in the most twisted way possible. I'm beginning to pity you. You've led a hard life.
I don't want your pity, you damn brats! You know nothing about us! But everyone will know true fear very soon. Our boss's new world is nearly upon us. Sadly, you won't be a part of it. Your existence would be a blight on his world. So I will eradicate you!
Wait, is that... This is just like that time under the Capitol, when those mafiosos took power-enhancing drugs.
Looks like she got one hell of a boost from him, too. Careful, guys.
If you thought those weaklings were tough, you won't last very long against me. We combined our research with another's to attain power beyond our wildest imagination.
She talking about that drug from Crossbell?
Its main ingredient shouldn't exist anymore. But if I'm wrong, then that's all the more reason to put it out of commission. For good.
You're way out of my league. Why don't you down a few more bottles and get back to me, okay?
Now then, it's time for the fireworks show! I can't wait to see Horacion burst into flames!
Oh,
But
jeez.
first, I will drown you in a sea of fear! Take your final breath, because the tide of death draws near!
I'll take you on.
Where did they come from?
Give it up! You can't change anything now. Pissing me off!
Hysteric rage.
I'll shoot. Restrain. Shadow Fire.
Now you don't!
My move now.
Why is she all the way... No.
Keep it up. It's working.
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
Now we're talking.
I'm kicking you all out.
Activating skill.
Now! A chance! Shield, protect everyone!
Okay, buffing done.
Right for me.
My move now.
Pressure him and move in.
This'll hurt. Got a whole slew of them.
Keep it up, it's working.
Over here.
Over here.
All for you.
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Oh, I didn't give her...
I'm kicking you all out.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want it.
You're up, Kurogane.
Now or never.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Keep it up, it's working.
Zyka, activate.
No, you don't.
Here.
You're open. A chance. I'll get them all at once. I'll get them all at once. No, you
Oh, I
don't.
forgot to boost her.
You're open. You're open.
I will show no mercy.
No, you don't. You're open. There.
You know what to do, Anya.
They're stunned.
Eat this.
Shoot it. No, you don't. You're open.
Now we're talking.
Boost level maximum.
Crystal Eden.
We needn't go easy.
Release.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Is that where Superman lives?
What? Getting on my nerves. How's about this?
Be ready. Something draws near.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Activating drive. No, you don't.
There.
Payback time.
Now or never.
I did more damage to her.
Energy output maximum.
Zyka, activate. You know what to do, Anya.
Now we're talking.
You're up, Kurogane.
There. Shadow Bind.
Shadow Bind.
Keep going.
All you, Agnes.
No, you don't.
Need some stimulating.
There. You know what to do, Anya. Eat this!
Judith!
Initiating skill.
Here goes.
Viola.
Activating drive. You could.
Forgive me. Princess, if you will.
Try and make it fun for me.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Don't mess with me.
There!
It's go time!
Initiating skill.
There we go!
It's go time!
Initiating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't. They flinch!
Boost gauge
Finish
expand.
it, Van!
All you on, yes.
You're up, Kurogane!
Restrained. Shadow bite.
You know what to do, Anya!
That's not how I'm supposed to.
That's how it goes.
Hollow 9000.
Here.
Raise a hollow core to its maximum level.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
It's over. Time to surrender.
No way in hell I do that!
Shit! If I dodge this.
What the? Time to be cool, Van.
Sorry.
It's funny how life works. At long last, I'm bidding farewell to this wretched world. So why do I feel so sad? Boss, if only I could be by your side one last.
Van.
Don't worry about me. This isn't like what happened with Ida, and it's not like it's my first time either. In a Spriggan's line of work, sometimes the situation calls for it. And I'll be damned if I let anyone else here take on that burden.
No. I promised I'd shoulder it with everyone, remember? And you're no exception, Van. I won't let you bear this alone.
I won't either. It's too heavy a load for one person.
Their reactions are rather concerning. Will they be able to handle the battles ahead, I wonder?
They'll be fine. After all, they've got heartless monsters like us watching over them.
The upper zone boss Viola has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 1 complete.
The activation device.
Well done, well done! I believe some congratulations are in order. the first boss of our little game was defeated by none other than Team Arkride Solutions. And with over 10 minutes to spare, no less. An impressive feat, to be sure. I had the slightest suspicion you would be the ones to slay the fair maiden. And what a beautiful massacre it was.
You really are the lowest of the low.
Save your breath, Judith. Blowing a fuse over that mental nutcase is a clear waste of energy.
Oh, why so angry? You're the undisputed winners of round 1. You should be over the moon. Perhaps I should present you with a little reward for this momentous occasion. That ought to get you in a celebratory mood.
A reward?
Indeed. I shall answer one and only one question of your choosing. I can only imagine the number of questions that are swimming around in those little heads of yours. Tread carefully, though. The other teams are no doubt listening in on every word.
There's one that's been nagging me. Why'd you pick Oracion as the venue for this game?
Huh? That's all? What an utterly rudimentary question. This underground labyrinth is one reason. It's the quintessential playground for our game. The happiest of happy hunting grounds. It's also the home of some people we owe very much to. You may ask, but who could they be? Too bad I'm only answering one question. Anyway, round 2 will begin tomorrow at 10 a.m. The remaining players will be invited once more. Use your free time wisely now. Preparedness is paramount to winning this game. And with that, I bid you adieu.
But before Van's group could bid farewell to their collaborators and exit the labyrinth, Burgard arranged for Viola's body to be discreetly transferred to the cathedral. After that, they all returned to the inn. And as soon as their bodies hit the beds, they fell into a deep sleep. Chaos rank up, yay! Obtained Mare Chaos through Mare and Van's synchronization. Later that night, 12:20 a.m. Who's that? Is he a bracer? Is that a bracer pretending to be a civilian? That's a mafia.
I knew it. This lines up perfectly with my own research into the company's cash flow.
Interesting.
Which means it's time to spring my plan into action.
I don't think you need to say woman. I think it's pretty obvious who the woman is. November 21st. Below Eurasian outskirts. Who are these guys? Oh, Hercules. This is Point D. They're the special forces. Men, ready yourself to infiltrate the labyrinth. Do you remember your orders? Sir, yes sir. Once we enter the city, fan out and put a stop to whatever is happening here. Good answer. Beta squad, move out. Someone's going to stop them. Yeah. Huh? What's happening? I can't move. Does that mean one of the bombs is going to go off?
Party crashers.
Who are you? A knight?
I get that you want to come join in the fun, but I don't remember inviting you. But since you're all here and look skilled, try to show me a good time, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Why did he see that? That felt like, yeah, it's the same feeling I got when that murderous maniac showed up. Uh-oh. What's up, Renee?
We have a problem.
Oh, no.
I just received word that our Hercules Beta company acted against our orders. They sent a squad to infiltrate the city from the outside.
Now, hold on a damn second. I thought your supervisors knew what was going on here. We aren't allowed any reinforcements from the outside, and if someone breaks that rule... I know, that is precisely why we attempted to keep word of the game spreading from outside our department. However, as I've told you once before, the CID is not as uniform as I would like. The department close to the army grew suspicious of what was happening in Eurasian and sent them in of their own violation. An idiotic move on their part, and we may all pay the price for it. Hopefully not. They didn't know about the rules, so maybe this will just be written off as a foul play. But since we don't know for sure, you got to get them out of there here ASAP. Who knows how those maniacs are going to react? We already tried to contact them, but they're cut off their comms. You aren't the first group I've notified, but I thought you should know. Uh-oh.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's me, Melchior. I hope you all had a good night's rest. I myself couldn't sleep a wink. The anticipation for today's big event has me bouncing off the walls. But anyhow, I'm afraid this isn't a social call. I have another reason for calling so early in the morning. Our warning system activated a few moments ago. I believe a number of you already know what exactly transpired. But for those who don't, allow me to break the bad news.
No.
A special unit connected to the government foolishly attempted to infiltrate Erasion. I'm afraid this is a clear violation of our rules, and you all know what that means. Say hello to Adios for me, everyone.
No, the bomb's gonna go off? Fooled you, ha ha ha. Don't worry, we aren't going to blow you up just because some dim-witted bigwig decided to meddle in affairs they don't understand. That would be woefully unfair. To us, the hard-working designers who poured their hearts and souls into making this game for you. The observation system assigned a small penalty, but nothing more, fortunately for all. You should count yourselves lucky. Those poor, pathetic soldiers have all finally breathed their last, so all is well in the world. Damn it. What an utterly avoidable tragedy. I will delay the next round's start time to noon so you can all sleep in. I prefer you to come into the game bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. In the meantime, I bid you good night and sweet dreams, because a nightmare of bloody death and murder awaits you in the afternoon. Heart emoji. November 21st, 9:50 AM. The second round would be starting soon if it hadn't been postponed. I'm going to use this extra time to look around the north and east districts. What about you guys? I'd like to accompany you if possible. I wouldn't be surprised if there were requests for us too. Normally I'd use the extra time to catch 40 winks, but the whole thing from last night has got me all antsy. I don't blame you. Maybe getting out and about will help you shake off that nervous energy. That's a solid suggestion. I think I would do us all some good, in fact. Well, I don't know about all. I hear old men require more sleep, so I say we make Van take a nap. Why am I getting singled out here? Master's older than me. But look at him. I'll have you know I'm quite spry for my age. All joking aside, we should visit the main facilities in the north and east districts and check the bulletin boards for... Another damn cool? When did we become so popular all of a sudden? We need to talk. Are you free right now? Is this about Hercules unit? Because we already... Nah, it's something else. The CID's already touched base with us about that. Sounds like they've already recovered the bodies. Wish we could have saved them. Yeah. I'm sorry if this isn't the best time, but do you mind if we talk in person? It's important. Sure thing. We aren't competing anymore, so I'm down to have a chat. Thanks. We'll be waiting here at the guild. Anytime before the start of the second round is good with us. See you soon. I wonder what they want to talk about. Good question. They sounded quite serious. I can't say I'm not curious, but it sounds like they just want to talk with Van. I'm sure they won't mind you all listening in. Well, we'll all swing by there together and see what's up. And while we're out, I suggest we do whatever is needed to prepare for the second round. Okay, I think that will be it for tonight. This is day 3, so I think there's one more day after this. That's when the bomb goes off. Did I save it?